happy Saturday on this November 8th, 2025. I'm heading over to the Fontana area and in Riverside County. I'm gonna go visit my cousin, the one that's visiting from Mexico. She goes back home next week, and one of my uncles is in the hospital, so I'm gonna go see him at the hospital also. So yeah, right now I'm on the 60 freeway heading east. For those of you that are familiar with the LA area, I'm on the 60 and the 605 freeway. So today I'm off. It's Saturday, and surprisingly they gave me the day off today, so which is good. I'm gonna take advantage of visiting family members, since I rarely get to do lately because I'm always working weekends. I haven't talked much about the gambling addiction progress. I am doing much better. Staying busy with work and doing deliveries has really helped me out a lot. So the urges have decreased a lot. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still get triggered sometimes. I still get the urge that I want to go, but it's gotten much easier to control. And not just that, but I mean, I just got tired of always losing and not having any money. Which, don't get me wrong, I'm still broke, but at least, you know, with the deliveries that I make, I'm able to cash out that same day, and I have some cash in my pocket for basic necessities like groceries or getting like lunch or putting gas in my car. So that's really helping me out a lot. So yeah, I mean, I did, when my mom was in the hospital before she passed, you know, I did relapse a couple of times. My mom passed away in April, and you know, I needed to get away from all the stress, so I did. While she was in the hospital, you know, like, I was so stressed out, you know, and worried about her health that a few times I ended up going back, and then I would be losing and losing more, and I just got tired of that. And the good thing, I haven't gambled in weeks, so that's really helping me out. And I'm not very religious or anything, but after my mom passed, I did, you know, spoke to her. You know, I said a prayer to her, and I told her that at least for the remaining of 2025, that I was not gonna go to the casinos anymore. And so far I've kept my promise. I could have said that I'm never gonna go back, you know, but I don't like making promises, and then if I break the promise, then I mean, I just don't want to make promises, and then eventually if I can't keep them, you know, that's not going to be good. But at least, you know, like, I've kept my promise so far. I mean, in other words, I want to take small steps, you know, like, I already made a promise, and then once 2026 comes along, maybe I could say another prayer to her and promise her, make her another promise that I'm not going to go back that year or something. I mean, little by little, you know, I want to make progress, and so far I've made a lot of progress. I get a lot of comments, people asking me how am I doing, and I was just not ready to talk about it, you know, with everything that I went through this year. So I think now is a good time to talk about it, that I'm doing much better, and you know, hopefully I don't relapse again, and you know, I just staying busy doing something that can keep my mind off of gambling, I mean, has really helped me a lot. So yeah, that's one of the reasons that I go out there and do deliveries. I mean, Amazon Flex has kept me busy, and that's why, you know, I enjoy doing that. sometimes the payouts are pretty good. So I guess maybe you could say that that might be my new addiction. I mean, I'm addicted to working hard and moving forward, and it's helping me. It really has. I mean, I'm not a psychiatrist or I'm not an expert. I cannot give advice, but for somebody that has the same problem with addiction, I guess if you focus on a hobby or maybe even get a part-time job or a second job, that could probably help. And if it keeps you away from casinos, I mean, that before you know it, you're making progress. And it's a rewarding feeling when you get a paycheck and you know that you earned it with hard work. I mean, it's a good feeling. Like in my case, doing Amazon Flex, the other day I had a block for 3.5 hours. I made $93 in those 3.5 hours. So once I get my payout and I'm like, wow, like I made this in this much time, it motivates me to keep working hard. It motivates me. I set goals on how much I want to make in deliveries or whatever, and if I meet those goals for the day, then sometimes I'm not saying I get greedy, but I'm like, wow, like maybe I'll keep going a little bit longer. Maybe I could make a little bit more. And if I exceed my goal for the day, I'm like, wow, this is pretty rewarding. And I could always use that extra money to pay a bill or buy groceries or something. So that's helped me out a lot. Like I keep saying, I cannot give advice. I'm not qualified for that, but that's just what has helped me. So I'm not telling anybody go ahead and do the same thing, but I guess just stay occupied. Get a second job, or go out. Watch a movie, or even take a walk in the park. If you cannot afford to go watch a movie, which a lot of people cannot afford going to the movies these days. I'm one of them. It's very expensive. You can always take a walk in the park, or if you have internet, there's free movies online. Like even on YouTube. I watch Pluto TV. I like the old sitcoms. One of the shows that I watch the most on Pluto TV, it's Three's Company from the 70s. That's a very funny show. I can't say I grew up watching that show, because when that show came out, it came out in 77. I was not even born yet. But I didn't discover that show until years later, like in the 90s. That's when I started watching it, and it's hilarious. All those jokes and that physical comedy from John Ritter and all. It's just hilarious. I also like watching a lot of old sitcoms from the 50s, 60s. Maybe Leave It to Beaver. I like watching Get Smart from the 60s. That's also a very funny show. I grew up on cartoons, like the Flintstones, the Jetsons. Sometimes I even watch those when I get a chance. So yeah, those things, might be helpful for somebody that's struggling with gambling addiction. Like I said, at least me staying busy with deliveries and my regular job has really helped me out a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna keep my promise to my mom, the one that I made. And so far I kept my word, and that motivates me to stay away from gambling. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for now, I guess. I just thought I'd update you guys on how my gambling addiction situation is going, and I feel much better than I did, you know, months ago when I was still placing bets. And I hope I can continue moving forward. I mean, at the beginning of the year, I was hoping I could be debt free. But as you guys know, I mean, with my mom being in the hospital and then her passing away, and I mean, funerals are not cheap. I mean, they're very expensive. So that set me back. But I mean, I'm trying my best to get out of debt as soon as possible and, you know, put this behind me. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video now. I'm gonna go see my cousin, and then we're gonna go to the hospital and visit my uncle. He's doing much better. He might be discharged, you know, sometime the next couple of days. And see you guys next time.